All right, guys, here we go. Our 22 Sonic and Sapphire break. The Cubs and Astros were available if anybody wanted to grab them real quick. We're going to have the 4 Rayways, black and white Rayways in this. Our guesses are for the player on the last numbered parallel. Or we should have a couple numbered parallels, typically. Empty box for that. Sapphire box. This is Sapphire parallels, typically the numbered ones. Sometimes we get 3 or 4, sometimes we get 1 or 2. 2 on average is what you should be getting in the box. All right, get those guesses in. You do not have to be in the break to guess. So if you're watching live, waiting on your break, or just watching in general, put a guess for a player in the chat. And if that player is on the last numbered parallel, you get 20 in credit headed your way. Here we go, pack number 1. Nelson Cruz, Albert Pujols, Matt Olson, Yadier Molina. There's one of our Rayways, Matt Burling, going to the Phillies. Alec Manoah, Trout, Tom Marte, Luis Gill. Jonathan India, Reynolds, Charlie Blackman, Francisco Lindor, Luis Robert on the Rayway. Bichette, Brandon Marsh, Joe Musgrove, Tyler Stevenson. Got 2 more breaks after this one. Crawford, Robbie Grossman, Hansi Contreras, Cedric Mullen. 23 genre topic international football hobbies coming up next, PYT 724. Then after that, we have our 25 Topps Chrome logo fractor, 2-box break PYT 732. We did have spots in both of those. Graham Berge, Connor Wong, Pete Alonso, Jose Siri. Use the link in the chat to grab the last spots in tonight's breaks. There's John Means, Byron Buxton, Alex Short, Jack Flaherty, Ryan Zimmerman on the Rayway. We should have 1 more Rayway left. You guys are guessing the player on the last numbered parallel on this one for 20 credit. There's Ketel Marte, Trey Turner, Josh Donaldson, Starling Marte. Thanks, back. So we got a little picked up ends here. Jake Myers, Harrison Barnes, Whit Merrifield, guys McCormick, all those corners pinged up. See how these all are. Justin Turner, just must have been that pack. Josh Lowe, Alec Bohm, Jared Duran, Max Scherzer, Curtis Terry, Nick Castellanos, Reese Hoskins, Zach Thompson, Tyler Gilbert, Brian De La Cruz. We got Eloy on the gold. Ray Wave out of 50, 47 out of 50. Wilson Contreras. Rodolfo Castro. First Story, Blake Snell, Mio Tapia. Vidal Brujan, Jake Cronenworth, Gabriel Arias, Clayton Kershaw. Willie Castro, Brandon Belt, Manny Marquez, Chris Bryant. Last of the Sonic pack. Eli Morgan, Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks, Shane Baz. Alright, here's our Sapphire packs. Get those guesses in for the player on the last numbered parallel. Mike Zunio, Michel Dubon, Cutter Crawford, Max Krennic, Jose Altuve, Andrew Young, Garcia, Jason Castro. And up next is our 23 Optic International Football Hobby. Here's a numbered parallel coming up. Charlie Barnes, Randy Rosarena, William Contreras, Matt Olson. I'll be out of 25 in the orange, 4 out of 25. How about Francisco Lindor, Will McQuinn, Carlos Carrasco, Sammy Long, Drew Ellis, Kevin Newman, Jonathan India out of 50, Sandy Leone, the Atlanta Braves team card, Ronnie Dawson, Justin Hura, Nolan Arenado. Last two packs coming up. Pete Alonso, Tommy Pham, Julio Rodriguez, and Justin Brewell. Last pack here. Stuart Fairchild, Marco Gonzalez, Roman Navarez, and Luke Williams. Jonathan India was the guest of the break. He's the final numbered parallel out of this break. Top load recap, then we'll move on to our final two breaks of the night. We will be breaking again at 9 p.m. Central on Monday. Grab your spots in those. You can get spots in tonight's breaks as well. Link is pinned in the chat for that one. Future break schedule link in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you bookmark that page. You keep track of everything we list on eBay, everything we get scheduled. You'll see it before we send out messages. So future break schedules where you can buy your breaks, see all the schedules posted. Let's do a recap here of the Sonic Sapphire 2022. There's Matt Verling, Luis Roberts, Ryan Zimmerman, Zach Thompson, Eloy Jimenez out of 50, Matt Olson out of 25 on the orange, and Jonathan India out of 50 on the yellow. And that'll do it for our 22 Sapphire and Sonic Mixer. All right, let's do our Optic International now. It's 2023. See how many spots we have left. We have 9 left in this one. Arizona Cardinals, Carolina Panthers. Let me